What's up, YouTube? Erbwars here, back with another video, and welcome back to the Evercade Corner. Now, the Evercade Corner is a show that I'd like to do on this channel, covering the Evercade. And today we're talking about the Evercade Alpha. Now, as you see, I believe it was announced last week, early, I believe on Tuesday. The Evercade Alpha is a little desktop arcade. And for most people who, like me, are Evercade fans and collectors, I imagine if you're watching this episode, you are. This is pretty cool. Now, before I get too crazy into this, I feel like OEB Pete or the Ever Canadian from the Evercast needs a little bit of credit because for the past, I'm going to say at least 6 months to a year, he's been predicting a handheld or a desktop arcade like this. And his prediction said, maybe 10 slots, which would have been cool. But I think what they did here was really nice. Now, I think Pete deserves credit because a lot of people are out there saying that they called it, but in all honesty, Pete has talked about this for months. And that was before Evercade Alpha was even a thing. So let's go ahead and look at the actual designs. There's the big blue version with Street Fighter, and kudos to Evercade because they got all the alpha games before anybody else. I guess their biggest competitor with this would be Arcade One Up, and they also got Mega Man: The Power Battle. Now I believe that comes with number one and two of that, and it comes with Strider. Let's look at the games. Here's the Mega Man version. Your two cartridge slots. Now, one thing I'm actually really impressed with, besides the layup marquee, which is really cool, they already have a fake coin slot on their first go around of something like this, which I think was really neat. It's an 8-inch screen, and you have a 6-button control layout and your joystick. Now, this is the regular standard version of what they're producing, but they are making a more collectible version with Sandwalk controls. So this is pretty cool for somebody like me, maybe an Evercade fan, maybe somebody who doesn't want to collect, or somebody who already has a lot of cartridges and doesn't want to spend a lot of money or take up, more importantly, the money, the real estate in your room or area. Because you have to remember that Evercade is out of the UK and houses over there aren't as large as the American houses, I was told. That's what they said during the Super Game Room Dudes interview. Now, Mega Man, Power Fighter, Power Battle 1, and Power Fighters 2, Knights of the Round, Strider. Waiting for it to switch back. I want to look at the Mega Man version first. Carrier Air Wing, never played that in Final Fight. Then you have Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Turbo Fighter, and Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, and 3. And again, kudos for them on getting Alpha before Arcade 1 Up because that's been rumored for a long time. Now, the regular version, I believe, comes with 3 swappable marquees per handheld because they're separate. But the upgraded one comes with, I think, all 6. Oh, wait, they're not showing the upgraded one. So 50 plus cartridges. And here's the other thing that they brought up that I thought was cool was they talked about the Namco because that's been like the elephant in the room for a while because Namco only works on the handheld, not on the DS. And they said theoretically, I think with them not putting the HDMI port out, that the Namco, if you plug it in there, he kind of hinted that it's going to work, which is pretty cool. I love the look of it. I really do. I saw that some people were complaining, one about the price. Listen, the price is what the price is. I don't sit here and get crazy about that. And I also heard them complaining about why would you need it. Somebody like me, I have multiple home arcades. Actually, I have, I think, a lot more than people realize. I have a lot of the desktop arcades. I collect this. I have everything Evercade related. Somebody like me, it's a no-brainer. I'm picking this up. I was going to pick it up regardless because I think it's really cool. I want to pick up both versions, both the Mega Man and the Street Fighter versions. And the arcade cartridges are going to play awesome in this, the Irem ones and all. And yes, is there other ways for us to play this? Absolutely. You can put most of these games on your app games, on your iArcade, or any other um, emulation devices that you might have running. But this is something cool. I'm really glad that they came out with this. I'm actually impressed on how it looks, and I hope that it plays as well as it is presented because I think it's going to be a really cool feature and all for the community. So here we go again, just for reference. You got your Street Fighter Big Blue version, and the more beefed up version has Sanwa controls, so that's going to be nice. These are Sanwa clones, which will probably still play decent. So, anyways, guys, is anybody here interested in the Evercade Alpha? Were you disappointed? Now, I've seen mixed videos. I've seen people upset, and I've seen people excited. I'm on the line of being excited, especially. I also seen. Let me bring this up. People upset that there's not going to be a Capcom cartridge out there, but they did get Alpha. So the only way for you to play it on Evercade would be through purchasing this. But hey, listen, it's a win either way. I'm not upset about it at all. I'm excited to get these, put them on my shelf with all my desktop arcades, and just plug in cartridges when I want to play them and have a good time with it. The Alphas 1, 2, and 3. I have them on my app games. I have them on my PC, and I also have them on my iArcade, but it's going to be cool to play these in like little handheld modes, desktop modes. So, is anybody here excited for this? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Erbwars out.